Good morning, children.
Good morning, teacher.
Today's our topic is triangles. So, you know about triangles?
Teacher.
What is triangle?
Three sides closed figure.
Three sides.
Closed figure.
Triangle is a
Three sides
sides
closed figure.
closed
Figure.
figure. Shall we draw triangle?
Teacher.
So as you told, three sides closed figure. In triangle there are different triangles. Isosceles triangle, scalene triangle and right angle triangle. All these three are three sides to closed figure. That means three sides are there. What are the three sides? AB line segment, BC line segment, CA line segment, and three vertices. Three vertices are there. A, B, C. These are vertices and three angles. How many angles are there for triangle? Angle A, angle B, angle B, and angle C. So, how triangles are related in our daily life? We will see a video with the help of Tata class. So, these triangles are related in our life, children.
Yes, teacher.
One example for triangle, real life example.
Stop symbol.
Stop symbol.
Kite.
Huh?
Kites.
Kites and pyramids.
Triangle.
Pyramids
Square.
and samosa. If samosa is in the shape of triangle,
Yes, teacher.
yes, you'll agree with me.
Yes, teacher. Doritos.
Not in the shape of circle.
No, teacher.
Samosa is in the shape of triangle.
Yes, teacher.
Three sides to close the figure, no? Samosa? Yes? Yes. Now, we'll see a short video. Similar figures are there, congruent figures are there. So, congruent plane figure.
Two objects are equal or congruent if they have the same shape and dimensions.
Two objects are same shape if they are
Take a
having
look at these
same
four line segments.
measurement.
Do they all have the same length? Line segments are congruent if and only if they have the same length.
See, two line segments are congruent if and only if they have same length. If you see line segments, here there are different measurement. For example, PQ. PQ is equal to 6 centimeter and PST is equal to 5 centimeter. These two are different line segment, different measurement line segment. That means these are similar line segment, not congruent. For example, if MN is 5 centimeter, that means two line segments are same length, same measurement. We call that one as congruent.
One way to tell if two segments have the same length is to place one over the other. If one segment fits over the other completely and exactly, we can say that they are congruent. If they are not congruent, you will see the difference in their length right away.
Yes. Is it clear, children?
Yes, teacher.
Next. See, congruent angles. Here, if angles are also same, we call that one as congruent angles. If angles are different, but it is in the shape of triangle, we call as similar angles, but it is not a congruent. When we call that one angle is a congruent, same angles are there, means we call call that one as a congruent angles.
Now, let's look at some angles. Angles are said to be congruent when they have the same measure.
See children, you all know similar shape. What is the similar shape? This is a similar symbol. Now we'll see.
Congruent angles are denoted by the symbol of congruence. For example, this is how you will denote that angle A is congruent to angle B.
Now we'll see one more activity. See here. Study the figure and identify which pair are congruent and which one are similar. What do you mean by similar and congruent? What we discussed about similar and congruent? Congruent is a same measurement, same sides, everything should be same. Similar means the figure should be similar but not as measurements are not equal. If we see these two figures, first figure is denotes, first figure if we see this side measurement and this side measurement is same, this side measurement and this side measurement is same, that means these are congruent. Yes, and if we see two figures are same but sizes are different, that means we call them as similar. Next if we see the circle, two circles are similar, not different diameters are there now for this. So different diameters are there means these are similar. And if we see two right angle triangles, two measurements are same and height also same, that we call as congruent. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Next, two stars are there. If two stars diameters are same, no, that we call as congruent. Now two right angle triangles are there. One big right angle triangle is there, one small right angle triangle is there. That means similar. Shall we see the answers?
Yes,
Shall we see the answer? See. So similar is correct answer. Congruent is correct answer. And congruent is correct answer. Similar is correct answer. Similar is correct answer. And congruent is correct answer. I hope that topic is clear to you, and we will step on to next exercise. See here. So select incorrect statement. Two circles are congruent if they have same radius. Incorrect statement you have to select. And two rectangles are congruent if they have same length and breadth. Two squares are congruent if they have same sides. And two angles are congruent if the length and the arms are same. So what will be the answer?
D.
D is the why two angles are congruent and the length and the arms are same. So shall we submit the answer?
Angles should be equal.
Yes,
teacher.
Yes. Clap. Clap on yourself. See, which of the following statements are true? If two figures have the same shape, they are congruent. If two figures have the same shape and the size are congruent. If the area of the two squares are same, if they are congruent. If three angles and the two triangles are equal, they are congruent. So, which of the following statement is true here?
Option C.
Option C. If two figures have the same shape and the size are congruent and the area of two squares are the same and they are congruent. Shall we submit the answer?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Clap for yourself. Now shall we go with the one more topic? See here. See children, we studied congruence in the plane figures. Now we will go congruence of triangles. How congruence? Different shapes of triangles. SAS congruency rule. Criteria we are going to see.
It's the kite flying season, and Shreya and Salman are at Uncle Jamshed's kite shop. They know that Uncle Jamshed makes the best kites in town.
See children, if
He
we
uses
observe
pattern.
here different triangles are there. Here few triangles are congruent triangles are there. Few triangles are similar triangles are there. Means if the figure not only triangle, square figures are there, different polygons are there. Means how they are showing means with the shape of different congruent figures and different similar figures, how they made kite we will see.
Mathematical methods to get the right sizes and shapes.
Cool kites. I like this one. Look at these two triangles. Don't they look identical?
Well, they look identical, but to be sure, we'll have to place one over the other and check if they overlap.
But we can't do that now. How else can we find if the triangles are congruent?
If two triangles are congruent, wouldn't all their sides and angles be congruent too? Maybe we should measure them up.
Yes children, with the help of measurement, two triangles from this side we can say these two are congruent. What is the criteria we will see.
You are right, my dear. But you don't have to measure all the sides and angles of both triangles. There's a simple way.
Tell us about it, Uncle.
We just need to measure 3 elements of each triangle to determine if the triangles are congruent.
Yes. See children, here they clearly mentioned just to need to measure the 3 elements of each triangle to determine if the triangles are congruent. What are the 3 elements to measure? What are the 3 elements what we studied? Sides, angles and vertices.
Right.
Does that mean that we can measure any 3 elements of each triangle?
No, dear. There are 5 criteria or tests for congruence. In each of these tests, you need to check the measures of 3 elements that appear in a particular sequence.
What are these tests?
Shall we see what are the 3 elements?
The first test of congruence is the side, side, side.
What do you mean by SSS criteria? Side, side, side. Side, side, side. Congruency rule. Yes? SSS means what? Side, side, side. That means AD is equal to DE is equal to EF is equal to DF and FG is equal to FH is equal to GH. That means DE is equal to FG, DF is equal to FH and GH is equal to EH. Is this clear?
Or the FSS congruence. Here, you measure the 3 sides of each triangle.
Is it clear children
If
to
the
you?
3 sides of one triangle are equal to the 3 sides of another triangle,
Yes.
then the triangle.
See here, if 3 sides of one triangle are equal to the 3 sides of another triangle, 2 triangles are congruent. So that we called as SSS test of congruency. Now, one more criteria we'll see children.
Here are 2 1 rupee coins. Don't they look identical? Can you think of some more identical objects that you see around you?
Yes, pair of identical shapes with the two similar shapes are there. For example, if we see CD, if you take CD, for CD, all CDs will be same. That means diameter of this CD is equal. That means these are congruent identical shape.
As you can see, identical objects have the same shape. However, not all objects having the same shape are identical.
Yes. If you see two water bottles are different sizes, that means these are congruent identical shapes?
No.
Only similar shapes are there. Now we'll see one more video.
What is SAS congruence rule?
What do you mean by SAS congruency rule?
Side angle side.
Congruency rule. Yes, side angle side congruency rule.
Have you noticed that the molds for making idlis are all identical? Each
There you will
mold
need
has the
idlis, no?
same shape
You
and
will
size.
see now. So all idli plates are same identical shapes.
Can you guess what figures that are identical to each other are called? Figures that have the same shape and size are called congruent figures. Look at this kite. Consider the two triangular shapes that make up this kite. Are these triangles congruent? Let's place one triangle on the other. They cover each other completely. So, they are congruent triangles. Two triangles are congruent if the sides and angles of one triangle are equal to the corresponding sides and angles of the other triangle.
Yes, children.
Do you
Is it
think
clear to
all
you? Video is
sides
clear now?
Yes,
We
teacher.
want triangles. How the angles and how the sides are same. That means two angles are similar and two sides are similar.
Each. With one side of length 6 centimeters and one angle of measure 65 degrees. Are these triangles congruent? When you place one triangle on the other,
No triangles are here. Two triangles are not congruent because the two triangles have different shapes and different measurements.
so the equality of one pair of sides and one pair of angles alone is not sufficient for triangles to be congruent. Here, TU is equal to YZ and angle T is equal to angle Y. Suppose side XY is equal to side ST, which measures 4 centimeters. Are these triangles congruent now?
Yes.
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 Yes, teacher.
These triangles are congruent. Therefore, the equality of two sides and the included angle is enough for the congruence of triangles.
Is it clear, children?
Yes, teacher.
Thus, two triangles are congruent if two sides and the included angle of one triangle are equal to the two sides and the included angle of the other triangle.
Yes. Two triangles are congruent if two sides and the two included angles of one triangle are equal to the two sides and the included angle of other triangle. This is an important definition, children. When you are learning congruency of SAS congruency rule, if you are going with this definition, you can identify how the triangles are differentiated into criteria and how they are explained with the help of sides and vertices. Now we'll see one construction, children. You all know about geometrical shapes. What are the geometrical terms? Now we'll see a construction. construct equilateral triangle. So what do you mean by equilateral triangle, children?
All three sides are equal.
All are equal sides. Now we take ruler. So with the help of ruler, we will draw the line 5 centimeters. Yes, this is 5 centimeters, children. Now take a protractor, cut the arc. First we will angle, will see 60 degrees angle. Is it okay?
Yes, teacher.
Create an angle and one more 60 degrees angle will take. Yes, you have to replace here now. Now angle is here now 60 degrees.
Yes, teacher.
Clear, children?
Teacher.
Now create an angle. Now here we are seeing 60 degrees. Yes, this is 60 degrees, this is 60 degrees, and with the help of this one, this is 60 degrees. We know this is equilateral triangle A, B and C. In triangles, we are having one more beauty about triangles. What are that? We can find exterior angle. How we will find exterior angle? So, exterior angle is equal to sum of
Two interior
two
interior angles.
interior angles. Yes, children? So, what are sum of two interior angles?
60
And this is angle D if you suppose. Angle A plus angle B is equal to angle ACD. Angle A plus angle B is equal to angle ACD. What is the angle A? Angle 60 degrees plus angle 60 degrees. That means angle ACD is equal to 120 degrees. That means without measuring, we can write here 120 degrees. We will measure this one. This is 120 degrees is there or not? We'll see. See here, exactly 120 degrees. It is measuring here 120 degrees. That means with the help of properties of triangles, we can solve the exterior angle property. Now we will go with one more, this one. Given ratio of triangle, ratios are given. Given ratios of triangles are 2:3:4. They told to find out, given ratios of triangles are this one, find angles of triangle. With the help of ratios, how we will find angles of triangles? We'll see, children. See, first we have to be clear with sum of angles of triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of angles of triangle is equal to 180 degrees. That means, see, sum of ratio is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 4. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Now, sum of ratio we got. Sum of angle of triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So, first angle is equal to 2 by 9 into 180 degrees. 9 ones are 9 20s are. That means 2 into 20 degrees, 40 degrees. Now, second angle. what is second angle? Second angle 3 by 9 into 180 degrees. Ones are 20s are. What will get? 60 degrees. And what is third angle? Third angle is equal to what will get? 4 by 9 into 180 degrees. Ones are 20s are. That means 80. That means 3 angles of triangle are angle A is equal to 40 degrees, angle B is equal to 60 degrees, and angle C is equal to 80 degrees. What we learned, sum of angles of triangle is equal to 180 degrees. That means angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Yes, angle A is 40 degrees, angle B is 60 degrees, angle C is 80 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Now what we will get? 40 plus 60 is 100 and 100 plus 80 is equal to 180 degrees. Now 180 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Is it clear to you? Yes. Now we will see. Now we will see with the graph also the same thing. How we will get here. Now, with the help of graph, we can draw a triangle. We can plot figures. For example, see, this is 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter. And here, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters. That means if we draw one figure, one triangle, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is base is 4 and 1, 2, 3 height is 3 centimeter. So with the help of graph, how we will find area of a triangle? Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. That is half into base is 4 centimeter, height is 3 centimeter. Ones are, twos are. That means 2 centimeter into 3 centimeter is centimeter square. So children, see, with the help of videos, we saw where triangles help us in real life and how the area will be, how we can find the angles. Hope you all are clear with the things and you understood what we learned here. So finding the angles and finding the congruent and finding the similarities, similar triangles and criteria, different criteria we learned, and we learned about finding the area also. With the help of graph we learned the area, and with the help of whiteboard we solve the figure, this one angles, and we'll saw the video. With the help of video we'll learn about criteria. Is it clear to you children? Thank you children. Have a nice day.
Thank you, teacher.